Welcome to Positiviti Lending's Training Center. Positiviti Lending is micro-lending that makes a difference in Kenya and around the world. Positiviti Lending is working to empower underserved communities through innovative solutions in microfinance. There are over 3 billion people with little or no access to traditional financial services. Mobile banking is opening doors for the underbanked and unbanked people of the world. Positiviti Lending is providing microfinance solutions to the unbanked and underqualified citizens of Kenya. In September 2018, the landscape of Kenya's medium and small microenterprises was transformed with the birth of Positiviti Lending. Our approach was innovative, and we started offering microloans ranging from approximately $3 up to $500 after observing the challenges of other microlending companies. Positiviti Lending has a default rate of less than 1%, lower than the industry average of 3.5%. We demonstrated our commitment to responsible lending. Currently, Kenya has a $4.7 billion gap in capital, and only 20% of those underserved have access to microloans. What is microlending? Microlending is heavily supported by peer-to-peer lending, which connects borrowers, investors, and lending platforms across the world. There are many different microloan platforms online, each with varying loan requirements, fees, and policies. Microlending is the process of connecting a borrower and a lender for a non-traditional, smaller loan. A borrower usually uses microloans if they do not have access to local financial institutions, if they have poor credit, or if they want a loan smaller than what their bank will allow. Investors turn to microloans to earn higher rates of return and diversify their portfolios. Are there other micro-lending companies in the United States that are participating in Kenya? Yes, there is. Those companies include Tala Branch and Kiva. Since 2014, venture capitalists and private equity firms have invested over $844 million in United States-based micro-lending companies. These investors include PayPal Ventures, Visa, Female Founders Fund, Upstart, and many more. Why is the microlending industry often overlooked by financial advisors? First, the microlending industry is relatively a new niche in the United States, which may explain why some financial advisors are not familiar with it. Second, microlending has been associated with development organizations and nonprofits. However, in recent years, there has been a growing interest among investors and financial institutions in this field. Third, the microlending industry is in the private sector and not regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Fourth, Positiviti Lending offers a unique opportunity for all investors to earn annual returns starting at 12% up to 36%. Fifth, microlending companies typically receive private funding through three main sources: peer-to-peer, private equity, and venture capital funding.